Hello, everybody. Okay. I just still don't understand this. I really don't know what's going on with this. Can't get it to do it on Instagram. I am struggling. Hi, everybody. My name is Laura Key. I am the Realty Goddess, and today is Dare 10. I am almost through with my 14-day Go Live Dare. And if you don't see all of my dares, it's because I sometimes go live on certain platforms. Sometimes I'll just go live on Instagram. Sometimes I'll just go live on Facebook personal page. But I'm usually on the LinkedIn as well as Twitter Live. I'm working very hard to figure out a lot of this new stuff that's going on in technology. I am doing my best to try to go live on Instagram, but it's just not working with this restream. So I've got to figure out what's going on with that. But if you are not following me, please make sure that you are following me. Hit that button. Because after this challenge is over, I will still be continuing to go live on many of my platforms. Now, today's challenge is to talk to you about what I would talk about if I were to go live every week. And this is going to happen. This is literally going to happen. I am going to start going live and being a really good girl. And I'm super happy about that because I really and truly missed going live. And sometimes I would just come on and be silly. Sometimes I'll come on and educate you. But for the most part, I like to always come on and give you something of value, or at least to make you laugh, right? So that's what I want to do. So what is it if I would talk about if I had a weekly go live? Well, since I'm a realtor, I would like to help and to continue to help those understand the process of buying and selling real estate. So I would go live once a week to answer your questions on that. And what I would do is I would put a poll up on Monday, let you vote on what your topic is, or you can write in to let me know, and I'll pull out one or two questions to answer those questions for you on a live. Now, what day? I don't know. This is something that I'm actually planning. So I would love to hear your feedback. Please make sure that you put in the comments what questions you have about buying or selling a home, including investments, and what day and time would be the best for you. I will be putting up a poll for that. But I would like to kind of get a head start on seeing what you're thinking about. So there is a lot of confusion about buying and selling a house. Hey, you don't do it every day. I do. So I have seen some things and experienced some things since I've been in the business since 2006 that I can share my knowledge with you. I also have a wonderful newsletter, and you can sign up for that. It is bit.ly/no bugaboo newsletter. It's easy. I'll put it in the comments so that you can sign up directly. And each week you'll get an email from me about real estate, and it has really great tips and tricks, some fun stuff, some stories. It's never going to bug you. I'm not going to call you and just make it tacky and weird. You got to get to know me before you even want to talk to me. So here's your opportunity to learn something for free. And then you can go from there. And hopefully the end goal will be for you to decide on what you would like to do with home ownership. Because here's what I want you to understand about me. I don't hard sell you. I am never going to do that, because no one, I don't care if it's the media, your mama, your papa, your brother, your sister, or your uncle, who is trying to tell you, oh, don't buy now, or you better buy now. The time for you to buy or sell is when you are ready. There's always going to be somebody who is buying or selling real estate. I don't care if the market is up. I don't care if the market is down. There are ways for you to buy or sell and be happy. But one thing that I will tell you, when you work with me, we're going to make it fun because it's already stressful enough. And we may hit some bumps in the road, but we're going to find a lot of times where we can laugh. And when you work with me, you are well educated, so you kind of know what to expect. Now, not every real estate transaction is the same. And there are things that come up that we both look at and go, what was that? But we will learn together. And this is from someone who's been in the business since 2006. Let me tell you a little story before I let you go. My husband and I purchased our house in 2002. And I was not in real estate. I was still an administrative assistant. We went and took real estate home ownership classes, which I also teach, and I also have a private course. And we were well educated. We studied everything we needed to do. But when we got out in the field, it was totally different than what we were taught in the class. Now, here's another thing. I ain't happy with the way our realtor was. He didn't do anything. He sent us houses every once in a while, but we found our own homes. And every weekend we were out looking. And then when we found our home, of course, he wrote it up. He didn't advocate for us. We could have gotten our home for lower, in my personal opinion, but he didn't advocate for us. We didn't know the difference. There were things during inspection that we could have asked for, and he didn't advocate for us. Then my man shows up at our closing in a sweatsuit. I was never so angry. We're all dressed up. The seller's dressed up. We're dressed up. We're excited. This is our first time. And my agent shows up in a sweatsuit, signs his papers, and walks off with his check. I was hot. So by the time I got into real estate, I took that experience and said, that's not how I'm going to treat people. Everything that he did wrong that ticked me off, I made sure that I took care of with my clients. So I will explain things. I will educate you. We will go over all the paperwork. I don't want you signing anything that you don't understand. I am there holding your hand during your inspections, during your appraisals, during your lending process. I have you so well prepared that you're going to kind of know what to expect unless something really weird jumps out of their head's way. Sometimes that happens. But that is what I want to do, is to come live once every week to answer your questions about buying and selling. And I'd like to know what you would like to know in advance, because if it's something strange, I would definitely like to make sure that I have the research and resources available to you. So I am on day 10. I have 4 more days to go live. And then I'm going to decide how I'm going to proceed on going live. So if you're not following me, I ask that you please do so right now. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook business page, as well as my personal page. Just look up Laura Key, Realty Goddess. You're going to find me on all of my platforms. I am also on Twitter. I do not keep Twitter on my phone. I will check Twitter maybe once a day through my computer. I am also on LinkedIn and would love to connect with you there. You also can find me under Laura Key, Realty Goddess there. I am super excited to help you. And I don't just have American experience. I also have international experience, and I focus on Portugal. So if you have any questions about international real estate, or you're looking for an agent in another country, please make sure that you talk to me, because I do have a network that is pretty strong and heavy. And I'm not just going to partner with someone who I feel will not take care of you, because I don't believe in that, because I had a horrible experience. And the last thing I want to do is for you to have a horrible experience. So go ahead and sign up for that newsletter. Okay. And I will put that in my link. I'll put the link in the comments, and I look forward to talking to you. Have a great Friday and a wonderful and blessed weekend. I shall see you tomorrow because I still have the challenge going on. My name is Lori Key. I am the Realty Goddess, and I wish you nothing but love, light, and blessings. Why not go out on a limb? Isn't that where the fruit is? It really is. Sugar. Bye, y'all. Check out the comments.